and welcome to Soft Freezing channel. I am Engineer IC Friday, your instructor in this video. We are going to be considering 3 different ways to print structural detailed drawings edited using Protek company template successfully. So stay connected, go nowhere, as you are going to gain a lot of knowledge in this presentation. Let us make progress. So over here is the structural detailed drawings imported from Protastructure into Protek company template. So with the use of this template, I was able to carry out the editing, and then here are the edited drawings in this template. Alright, if we head over to these provisions where you have the template title right there, you can see by it a padlocked, meaning this template is being locked successfully, which simply means you cannot be able to actually save this project as normal way of saving AutoCAD drawings successfully. So I will be taking you through how you can save this drawing. Alright, after having the drawing saved successfully, we will proceed to plot these drawings in 3 different ways. So why you are seeing this padlock right here is because the software that contains the template is active. As you can see here, okay, so it's active, so the template will actually locked successfully because it is a customized template. Okay, so after having edited your drawings successfully, just like this, okay, you should have to select all of these drawings just like this, and then W on the keyboard, you are supposed to save it as. Okay, so you can use this method of right block to save it at, or you can also come over to these provisions. But the right way to do it is to select these drawings, basically the one that you have edited, these ones, okay, because these ones now you can't get rid of it because you don't have need for that. Okay, you got all of the drawing required for the construction and finished drawings work successfully. So what you now have to do is you have to get it selected like this, right block, W on the keyboard, enter, and then you have this dialog, successfully change the unit to millimeters, and then get to these 3 dotted provisions. It will take you to these provisions where you have this is actually your desktop, which you can navigate to wherever you want to save these drawings. Okay, change the file format, and then you can save it in DWG of any versions successfully, just like this, after which you can give it a name as your structural design. This is structural design. Okay, so having given it this name, just click on save right there, which is on the desktop you are saving it. Click on save right there, and okay, so this will be saved successfully on the desktop. Okay, so after saving it, you can get back to the desktop. So here is the drawing. Click on it to launch it. Alright, so this is going to actually launch successfully, just like this. Okay, so here are the drawings. So now it is no longer in Protek company template. If you come to Protek company templates, here are the ones right there. You cannot get rid of this. Okay, at this point you are through with using the template to edit your drawing successfully. So you can click on closed right here to get this closed successfully. If you click on save, it's not going to save. This is what it is going to tell you. Drawing file is right protected. Okay, so you cannot save the drawings right away. Okay, you only use the method that I've used to save it as, which I have saved it. As you can see, all of the drawings edited just like this. So what you have to do, once you come to this place and you're trying to close these provisions, and then it is giving you this message, just click on no. No simply means you are not saving it because you have already saved it, okay, successfully. So click on no options to close that particular project company template tab. So here are the drawings that you have edited using the template. Now we want to proceed to printing these drawings. So I will be showing you 3 ways to print these drawings in this video. So stay tuned as we make progress successfully. The first method to print drawings here is by having your title block over the drawings just like this. Okay, you can always put your title block, put your drawings inside of title block just like this. In this model space, you know, we have two space in AutoCAD. We have the model space, and then we have the, you know, layout space or the paper space, which is these provisions that we see here. Okay, here is the paper space. So I will show you how to use both model space and paper space to print drawings successfully. Okay, so at first, let's look at model space. Printing drawing in model space, what you have to do is put your drawing in a title block just like this. Okay, so having put all of your drawings in a title block, you just have to proceed and click on Ctrl P. All right, Ctrl P simply means plot. Okay, so at first you have to save the drawings to PDF. So you come to this name of the printer, and then you navigate to PDF. I'll be using this PDF creator, and then the paper size, come over to the paper size right there, and straight away you can use A3 size paper. That is the paper we normally use to print structural drawings. Okay, and then over here for the plot styles, you can use monochrome. Okay, monochrome option will give you black and white of these drawings right here. Okay, then make sure you are fixed to paper. The provision is being checked, and then center the plot successfully. Come over to this what to plot. In these provisions is going to be window. Okay, so select window right here, after which go head over to the upper left corner of the title block, picked it, and the opposite corner picked it as well, after which click on preview to see what you have actually plotted. So you can now see that everything is fine right here. So with this you are good to plot. Right click on plot. Okay, so this is going to take you to a directory where you have to save these drawings. So you can now click on save. This is my document. Click on save right there. Okay, so after having saved it, this is plotted successfully in a PDF format just like this. This is the first method, okay, in which you can plot your, you know, drawings, okay, in AutoCAD. So let me close this window right away. Let's proceed to the second method. The second method have to deal with you taking this title block, just this title block. You have to take it to the paper space. Okay, so I will have to select the title block just like this, right click, and then click on copy right there to clipboard, navigate to the paper space over here, right, Ctrl V, okay, to actually paste this just like this. Click here to paste it. Okay, so here we go. You can see here these lines are not actually showing, but when you print them out, it's going to show very bold and clear. All right, so over here, there are two ways in which you can print your drawings. Okay, two ways to print on a paper space or layout space. Okay, the first method is coming to these provisions where you have a sheet. Right click right there on the sheet 1, and then navigate to this page setup manager. Okay, so in this page setup manager, the name is the sheet 1. Modify it. Okay, in this modification provisions, you can see the paper size right here is A3 size. Okay, so the paper size is selected correctly. So we are dealing with A3 size. After which you can click on the OK, and then you can as well close right there. All right, so this provision you see is just a size for an A3 size paper. Okay, so you can create multiple of your layout or paper space, multiple of it by right clicking, and then you can click on new layout. Okay, or you can click on move or copy, so meaning you are copying the informations you have on this layer. So once you click on move or copy, it will show you this. Okay, so we have to create a copy, so select create a copy, okay, of the existing paper space. Click on OK. So this is going to create another copy of this, so you can now see we have this and as well as this. So as you proceed to create and multiple of a sheet or paper space just like this, let's get over to the first one right there. Okay, so we want to fit this title block into this paper space, okay, so that we can plot our drawings to scale, to a specific scale. All right, so for you to do that, you have to zoom closely to this drawing because we are fitting it into this paper space. You just have to select Ctrl P, okay, Ctrl P just like this, and then continue plot. Okay, so in this provision, what you have to do, select PDF as the printer or plotter. Okay, and then over here paper size A3 size. Okay, then we are going to be using in this provision you are going to be using layout. Okay, layout. So you just have to use window right here. Click on the window right here. Okay, select window, pick the the first corner of the title block and the opposite corner of that. After which, click on apply to layout. Okay, click on apply to layout, and then you can click on OK. So having applied to layout and OK, it is going to print for us a blank title block. Okay, but it is going to move this title block from these particular positions and fit it into the layout provision successfully. Click on save, and then this has happened. It has created and printed for us a blank title block just like this. Okay, this is not an issue. We are just trying to, actually move the title block into the paper space, which we have done successfully. You can now see it now in this paper space. Okay, so if you want to create multiple of this is now time for you to actually create it successfully. So you can come over to this provision, right click, and then get rid of this layout paper space. Okay, now come over here. You can now start to create copies of this. Okay, create a copy, click on OK. So you now have multiple of this, and then you can be able to print all of your drawings up to any specific scale that you wanted. Okay, so now if we want to print a drawing, this is the first method in which you can actually get your drawing printed successfully. So you want to print a drawing using this method, you will just have to use Mview on the keyboard. Okay, this Mview simply means model view. Okay, so model view. So you pick the upper left corner of the inner title block line, and then the opposite side. Okay, you can see all of the drawings are now showing right here. So you can double click to activate the model view. Okay, you double click to activate the model view. All right, you double click outside to deactivate the model view. Okay, so for us to print, for instance, we want to print a beams. Okay, so what you just have to do is double click inside of here to activate the model view. Zoom the drawing closely just like this. Okay, so what you just have to do now is you type Z on the keyboard, meaning zoom, enter. All right, after which you just have to proceed to key in the scale in which you want to actually print this particular drawing that is facing, okay, the title block right away. So the scale you can use 1:40 right there as a scale, and then you enter. So once you enter, you can see the drawing has zoomed in. Okay, that is not that much. Okay, so you can as well do Z on the keyboard, enter, and then you key the scale 1:2, let's say 30 right there. Okay, and then enter. So you can see how the drawing has fit, okay, into the title block. At this point, if you are okay by this scale, you don't need to use the wheel of the mouse to scroll. Just have to press the wheel of the mouse to have a palm, so as to use it to position the drawings very alright, just like this. After having positioned this drawing, okay, you know that this drawing now you are plotting it to scale 1:30 successfully. Okay, so this is okay. Now you just have to double click outside. So you double click outside to have your drawing being arranged, okay, in your title block just like this. Okay, the same thing is applicable to what you are going to do in the next sheet. Okay, you arrange it just like this. Okay, and then bring up the drawings and until you get all of the drawings arranged successfully in the paper space just like this, and then you can just proceed to plot by pressing the Ctrl and P on the keyboard. Continue to plot and then select PDF. All right, you can either use layout. Okay, you can use layout, and then you can preview what you have on the layout. So if you preview what you have on the layout, this is what you are going to see. The reason is because of the scale, so you have to exit that. Okay, so you can see over here we have scale 1:1. So it is fine, use the same scale that you use over there, so which is about 1:30 or 1:40 scale that was used successfully. Okay, or for you to save time, you just have to proceed to changing it, what to plot to window right away, and then fit the drawings to center of the window. Pick the window right there. Okay, and then pick this first point and go straight away. Second point, preview. Alright, so you can see now the drawing is fit into the paper space successfully. You can right click and plot, and then it will print it in PDF successfully. That is the second method. Alright, so let's cancel this. The third method, you must not necessarily bring your drawings. Let's use this layout. You must not necessarily bring your drawings, your title block into the paper space. You can as well get this paper space, get this title block, copy it out of here. Okay, and then you can have multiple of it right here and still get your drawing printed successfully. So having this, now you can proceed to have to use Mview, okay, which is the model view right there. Pick this point, head over to this opposite point side and picked it. Now you have your drawings. Okay, so you can now double click inside to have access to managing it on how you want it to be. So having it like this, you can just type Z on the keyboard for zoom, enter, and then you can use O on the keyboard. All right. O simply means object. Okay, zoom offset, enter. So you have to select all the objects that you want to see within this title block. All right, enter on the keyboard. So this is going to zoom it out. Then double click outside to have it just like this. The same thing you can do here and the rest of your drawings successfully to get them fit into your title block just like this. And then you proceed to Control P to plot. Continue plotting. Choose your PDF. You are using window. Fit it to paper. Make sure it is center the plot. Okay, and then don't forget drawing orientations. It should be landscape. All right. So click on the window. After which pick this point and this other point right there, preview. After which you can now see your drawing. Right click and plot is going to print a PDF successfully. All right. So let us cancel this or exit this. Okay. So these are the three methods in which you can actually carry out your printing using AutoCAD. Okay. So don't also forget to find the link to get this Protek company detailed template successfully in the descriptions of this video. Okay. Alright, so in the description of this video you will get a link, okay, to get this template successfully. Okay, and I am also inviting you to join our ongoing mentorship class and a full training class on these software programs. And I tell you, you will become pro in the use of these programs once you complete this training successfully. So you can inbox me. There's a link in the description of this video. Inbox me and get started with our mentorship essential training program that is ongoing. Okay, so we stop here to be continued in the next presentations. Thank you for staying through these presentations. Stay safe, stay connected, and don't forget to like as well as subscribe to this channel. So freezing. See you in the next presentations. Thank you and bye for now.